I mean, you're going to get to do the ones on the quiz here in a few minutes. But. Okay. Who would like to do one?
I would.
Jordan.
Number 2. No,
Number 2?
Which one? Number 1. Number 1. I think you meant to do something on number 1. 1 was easy. Number 1. All you did was explain.
Okay. So we're doing number 2? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you've got your original picture, which I'll just do a quick sketch of here because I need it. It's got the little trapezoid view down here. And then it goes up 3 and down 1. Okay, so there's my original. Now Jordan has asked that we sketch negative f of x plus 1. Now, the negative in that spot is going to do what? Negative f of x plus 1. That negative is going to turn me upside down. That negative in that spot is an upside down. Jake, everything okay?
This chair was just way too squeaky.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'm going to take my picture and I'm going to flip it upside down first. I know there's more to be done, but I'm just going to do that part because I can't deal with too much. So there's the thing turned upside down. And then I got to turn this guy upside down. And turn this guy upside down. Okay, is that okay with everybody? And so far, took this picture and turned it upside down because of that negative. Is that okay? Now, what does this plus 1 accomplish? So it's going to take every single point that I just plotted and move it up 1. So all the points that I just plotted are going to come up 1 unit. So the blue is the answer to the question. Franny. All right, is this one okay now with everyone? Jordan, you got this? Okay. Number 1, same original picture, but now we're graphing f of 1/2 x. Now, this is a multiplier, so that means the size is going to be impacted. Look where the 1/2 is. It's hooked right in there with the x. What does a number right in there with the x do? Divides the width. Dividing by 1/2 is the same as multiplying by 2. Another way to think about this, kids, and we've talked about it, is when things are with the x, when they're grouped in there with the x, they always are opposite, right? So it looks like you're cutting in half, but you're doing the opposite of that, which is doubling. So that means that this, I'll start with this triangle right here. How wide is he? Remember, this is all about width. This is all about width. He's 4 units across. So that means instead of being 4 units wide, he's going to be 8 units wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units wide. So 1, 2, 3. So every point here is going to be stretched twice as far this way. So the peak of the triangle was over 2. Now the peak of the triangle is going to be over 4. So there's my triangle. Now see that little guy? How wide is he? How wide is he? 2. That's 2 steps. 1, 2. So he's going to be 4 steps. You can't see it probably over there, Franny, but it's 4 steps that way. Then my trapezoid. Originally, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps across. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps across. Right? So instead of coming over 1 down 1, I'm going to go over 2 down 1. And there is my stretched out trapezoid. Jordan?
Then y is on this side, 1/2 in front of x, we're only going a half.
Okay, okay, let's, wait a second. Are we okay with this one? We all right with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, now his question is, well, how is that different than this? And the fact is, it's completely different because the 1/2 is in a different spot, and that matters. When the number is out here in front, it doesn't have anything to do with the width. This is all about height. And that number does what it says. It multiplies the height. So you're going to take the height times 1/2. That means instead of this being up 3, it would only be up 1.5. Everything gets halved vertically. Here, everything got doubled horizontally. They look like the same number, but they are completely different. Jennifer?
How come on when we divide the width, like the top of the triangle, like the top point, we divide it to make it wider, but the ones in the bottom, we didn't?
What do you mean I divided to make it wider? What are you talking about? Everything here is wider. That's 8 units across. It used to be 4. This is 8 units
So it's
across.
right below that, like that line.
Okay, this is over 2 down 1. And in the original, it was over 1 down 1.
I thought
I mean,
it was.
every point is twice as far over as it was in the original. Moses?
Just to make sure this rule is right, if the absolute value is in the inside, would that mean that both sides of it would be reflecting on the first quadrant?
Yes. So whatever you had in the first quadrant is what you would have over here, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's take our quiz. Put everything away, including your notes.